What's going on, guys? Bailey Wilson here. I just got done with the farmer's market. Got some cucumbers, beets, ginger, and local carrots. Everything is local. Got some eggs here. About to cook this bacon right there. I'm gonna put that in the oven. So, we're doing eggs, bacon, and juice for breakfast. This is the way life should be. We should be eating local foods, because local foods, organic local foods, basically what you're doing is you're supporting a farmer and you're getting the soil that our bare feet are on, and it's local. Johns Island is not too far away. Those eggs are locally made. The chickens are local, fresh, local eggs right there. I mean, you really can't go wrong with it. So, we got these beets. I need to cut these beets a little bit more because I don't know if they're gonna fit in my juicer. But, I mean, you should see these beets. These are like a normal looking beet that you get at a local, like a Harris Teeter or something. I mean, you should see the color of these beets. And they smell so fresh. And the thing about it is, you know, people are always like, oh, you gotta clean it. I don't clean it. You wanna have that natural dirt on it, especially if it's local. Now, they're non-organic, yeah, you gotta clean it, but why would you eat non-organic things? I eat non-organic things sometimes, but the crazy thing about it is I've been eating clean. This past month, I have been eating clean. I've been barely eating out. I've been juicing, I've been eating fresh organic fruits and vegetables, eating local, everything local. I try to eat as much organic meat. Sometimes I slip up and don't, but you know, life goes on, right? But if you support a local farmer, you're putting money back into your city or back into your community. And that's what it's about. Like, you can get local or organic stuff at like Whole Foods or Earth Fare or Trader Joe's, but it's not local. And you communicate with the farmer. You're like, yo, what's up? You appreciate the farmer. And the thing about it is, they appreciate you. And I mean, they work their behinds off. And it's cool to see that, you know, like, oh, I know this is where I'm getting my food from. They put long, hard hours on, you know, I'm gonna support them. So that's what it's about right there. And I don't know, just maybe doing this juicing and eating extremely clean recently has totally done a paradigm shift in my brain. I'm thinking better, I'm feeling better, I'm selling more. I was in a sales funk, I wasn't making any money. Now I'm on this new level. I sold a $20,000 roof today. So I mean, like, you gotta consider, like, this stuff works. Drugs, that's the easy way out. Getting Adderall, especially with my ADD and ADHD, that stuff doesn't work. Cleansing the gut, getting toxic materials and getting toxic metals out of getting all that aluminum out. I mean, especially even with your deodorant. You know your deodorant has aluminum in it, and your skin is your biggest organ. People are putting aluminum under their arms, under one of the thinnest pieces of skin on your body, and it's going right into your bloodstream. Why would you do that? People aren't woken up. All this mainstream deodorant, you gotta get rid of it. You gotta get the local stuff. You gotta get shea butter. Go to a local, you know, deodorant maker, or go to Whole Foods and get the deodorant without aluminum in it. Your skin is your biggest organ. The exact same thing with body wash. I mean, putting the body wash on your skin, that it absorbs all these chemicals in it. It doesn't make any sense. So we have to use local organic stuff. We gotta eat clean. We gotta feel good. We gotta support local farmers and support our digestive system. Because if we're not supporting our digestive system, then our body is all messed up. And if your body's all messed up, that means you're not feeling good. And if you're not feeling good, that means you're not selling good. And if you're not selling good, that means you're not making any money. So, you know, this isn't all about money, obviously, but it's about cleaning the gut, getting your brain to work better. I want my brain to be on its highest potential. I have dyslexia. I've had it my whole life. I've got a learning disability. if I don't eat like this, my brain doesn't work right? So we got to eat like this, and we got to get the chemicals out of your body. I mean, I'm going to have an unbelievable day today. I got some bacon in there. I'm about to cook some eggs. I'm about to do this juice, and then I'm going surfing, and then I'm going to read some Osho. I mean, I'm going to go to the beach and meditate and surf and be centered within myself. Because basically that's what it's all about. My mindset is I want to be as centered as I can. I'm going to try some of this. Dude, the thing about it is I don't wake up groggy anymore. I used to wake up and be like, oh, dude, so tired. I wake up energetic, dude. I wake up energetic. Most people can't do this. Most people can't wake up as energetic as I do. I wake up ready to go, man. I wake up ready to enjoy my life. I wake up ready to display positive energy. That's why I wake up. And the thing about it is, most people don't do that. Most people, they wake up and they're just like, oh, fuck, I gotta go to work. I'm like, oh, let's go to work. I used to be like that. A couple months ago, I was just exhausted. I was tired. I'm taking these neurotropics, which is alpha brain. So I'm cleaning my gut and taking lion's mane to help with my brain function to make me feel better. Because if you feel good, life is good. And I don't care what any doctors say or scientists or anything like that. This stuff works. If they would teach this in medical school, if everybody just ate healthy, you can cure so many diseases from this. I mean, it doesn't make any sense that people aren't eating like this, man. People are like, it's expensive. I spend a lot of money on food. I could have my BMW, I could have my Rolex, but I spend money on food. And that's what it's about, dude. It's about eating healthy. It's about feeling good, because health is the biggest wealth. I don't care what anybody says. You can go to doctors and all this stuff. They give you prescription drugs that kill your body. This is putting vibrancy in your body, right? And that's what it's about. It's not about any of this garbage that they're telling us to do. Dude, I'm gonna surf, I'm working out, I'm being good. My arm still hurts from this dog bite a little bit, so I'm not gonna go crazy. But I quit lifting weights a couple weeks ago because my arm's not right, but life goes on, right? We're gonna get that taken care of. We're gonna go to more physical therapy. But, cleansing the gut and getting the microbiome and getting kombucha and getting probiotics and prebiotics in your digestive system is going to help cleanse your body and cleanse your mind. Your mind and your gut are the exact same thing. It's the exact same thing. So if you can get your gut flora right, you can get your mind right. People, this is some good stuff, man. I've been getting on my spiritual realm. I've been alone a lot. I've been reading a lot of philosophy and reading a lot of Osho and reading a lot of men's work, books like King, Warrior, Magician, Lover, and I've been cleansing my soul. I'm open, I'm meditating, I'm feeling good, I'm eating local stuff, I'm eating organic stuff. This is what I love, This is exactly what I love. I love doing what I do. So, if we can clean that gut, we can clean that body. And if we can, if we can clean that body, then we are good here, dude. So, just gotta get all this. This is like a weird smelling beet. It's a lot softer. I'm excited about this. This is a raw juice right here, boys and girls. So, we're gonna put these in jars. I don't have my jars aren't clean right now. Oops. So, this is what it's about. This is what I love. You know, most people wake up groggy. I wake up excited now. I was eating really unhealthy. I was not eating the way I normally eat. Look at that, dude. Whew. That smells so good. For the average Joe that's never done this, this is a little intense because it's only fruit or only vegetables. But then you got to consider, like, so the hardcore users, then this is a good juice. For people that are just starting, I put some fruit in here because, you know, most people are gonna like, it tastes like grass. I have people in my company that are like, oh, dude, it just smells like straight up grass. And I'm like, yeah, if your taste buds are all messed up, because most people's taste buds are all fucked up from, you know, MSG and fried food, and they've never even cleansed their gut or never done a cleanse or a fast or anything like that. They're not conscious with any of that stuff. Now, I've done all that stuff, I do all that stuff, and I'll do this for the rest of my life. And I'm gonna get healthier and healthier as I get older, which most people decline. They get fat and unhealthy. I'm gonna keep on going up. I'm cleansing all this stuff out of my body and eating the most high quality foods and fasting and being in nature and taking my shirt off and surfing and vibrating and lifting weights. Very little lift weights, not as much as I used to, but last year. But, you know, life is good, dude. And this is the baby step to make your life better. This stuff works. This stuff works. It's unbelievable. If you have a good spiritual practice, you're in a religion, you're committed yourself to God, you cleanse your body with these type of foods, you do a little bit of exercise, you express love, and you're in nature a little bit, or majority of the time, your life is gonna get better. My life sucks at some points in my life. And then when I gravitate back to this, I gravitate back to myself and I get present, that's when it starts to feel better, right? I mean, I'm pretty messed up, but I've learned to manage my messed upness. You know what I'm saying? And this is the baby step to manage it. This is what life is about. Well, I am all done here, guys. So I hope this inspired some of y'all to, you know, if you want to lose weight, if you want to feel better, if you want to get more connected with your center, if you want to get more connected with yourself, drink this juice, man. This is the baby step for it. This is what it's about. I mean, I'm not going to drink all of this. It's going to be, you know, a couple days, maybe 2 days, and I got to check on my bacon. But I mean, dude, this is what it's about, and the bacon is done. Perfect. The bacon's done, and then I'll let that cool down, make my eggs, and we're good here. And then we're going surfing, right? We're going surfing and enjoying life, because that's what it's about. All right, guys, that's all I wanted to do. This is a little bit longer of a video, but it's inspiring to me doing this, and I just want to share this with you because this is what I do. This is what I do almost every single day. I love what I do. I love my job. I love where I live, and I love to surf. That's all I wanted to say. Peace, guys.